Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Yapzor, and in this video I'm going to be introducing you to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an AI-powered chatbot that engages in natural conversations with human beings. So it's able to talk to you like a human being will do, and it's a powerful tool that can help you in varieties of ways, such as answering customer service questions, providing recommendations, helping you do your research, do your assignments for you, and a whole lot. And in this video I'm going to be introducing and explaining what ChatGPT is, how it works, and give examples on how you can use it for your own benefit. So without talking much, let's get started. So what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an AI-powered chatbot that engages in natural conversations with human beings. That means it is able to talk to you as a human being would, just as you chat a friend on WhatsApp, you chat a friend on Instagram or Snapchat and get a response. That's what ChatGPT is able to do, respond to you like a real human being. And you may be wondering how it's able to do this. It uses the technology we call natural language processing. This is a branch of artificial intelligence that computers are trained to understand how human beings conversate or how human beings talk to each other. And ChatGPT is one of the most advanced forms of natural language processing that has ever been created. So what is the history? ChatGPT is the product of OpenAI, an organization that was started in 2015 dedicated to advancing artificial intelligence. And some of the founding members were Elon Musk and Sam Altman. And their goal was just to create a powerful AI system that can help humanity in a variety of ways. And in 2018, they were able to release the first version, that is GPT-1. So GPT-1 was, the formula of GPT is just generative pre-trained transformer. And it was a series of language models that were designed to process natural language text. And after it was created and released in 2018, it was capable of generating coherent sentences and paragraphs. But in 2019, they were able to release the GPT-2, which was more powerful, and it could generate human-like responses. So the responses it could generate were more human conversations. So it was very generic and looked more like what a human being will respond. And they were afraid to release it. As at then, 2019, they were afraid to release it because of people may misuse it and all other things. But later on, they decided, why not? Let's release it to the public, and it was released. But it did not catch the waves like what has happened just recently. And when they built upon it in 2020, they released what we call the GPT-3. And GPT-3 is the largest and most powerful model that they've created. So this has used 170 billion parameters. You can imagine the amount of data that has been used to create this. And with this, it is more complex and able to understand various forms of human languages. And ChatGPT, as we probably have heard, is the customized version of GPT-3. So we have GPT-3, which was released in 2020, and ChatGPT is a component of GPT-3, or a customized version that is able to chat, that you're able to chat with it, which was released in November 2022. So in brief, the history and development of ChatGPT is just that they've been pushing the boundaries. They've been trying to release a software that can conversate with human beings like we do to each other and help in so many ways. So you may be wondering, how does ChatGPT work? So ChatGPT, as I explained earlier, it's a type of artificial intelligence that uses natural language processing to understand and respond to human language. And NLP is a complex field that involves training computer models to recognize patterns and understand the meaning behind human language. So when a message is typed in ChatGPT, the system uses a technique that is called tokenization, and this will break your message down into individual words and phrases. Then it analyzes the words, phrases, to understand what you're actually saying. And one example of that, then ChatGPT will do this. ChatGPT normally do this analysis or breakdown using what we call the using a neural network called the transformer. So transformers are a type of machine learning models that are good at processing sequences of data like a language. And this is what it uses. So to illustrate this, if for example you type in what is the capital of Ghana, ChatGPT will first tokenize the message into individual words. Then the transformer model to identify the concept behind it. So in this case, what may likely go there was capital and Ghana. So capital, Ghana, you may have asked what is the capital of France? What and is are words that are used in question. So what goes in there is capital and Ghana. Then it will use this to, with the knowledge of geography that it has, then it will respond that the capital of Ghana is Accra. So this is how it works. So ChatGPT is capable of understanding more complex human languages, such as even quiz questions, riddles, and so many things that. And the responses are always human-like. They are always like a human being would do for you. So you may be wondering how you can do this and all that. So I'll just take you through how to use ChatGPT in a basic form. So, for example, this is the ChatGPT system. I'll do a video on how to create an account and start it all. So, for example, if you want it to recommend something for you, so you can say recommend Christian movie for me to watch. So here are Christian movies recommended for you to watch. War Room, that's one of my favorite movies. God's Not Dead, I like this movie a lot. I can only imagine I'm yet to watch this particular one. And Miracles from Heaven. So you see, it's generating a whole lot and more. So after it starts even generate, I can tell it to generate more, or even regenerate that particular answer, and it goes on to give more of movies. So with this one, it's even explaining the kind of movie. So it talks of The Shark, based on a novel by William P. Young and all that. You can ask it basic questions such as, what is matter? So matter is anything that has mass and can occupy space. It explains it very detailed and a whole lot. You can ask it, write a short background of research on the topic data analysis. So if you want to do your research, and with this, it's able to help you do this. So it is generating it for you, and there are so many ways that you can use it for. And there are a couple of videos that are coming up to explain this. So in summary, ChatGPT is an AI-powered chatbot that engages in natural language conversations like human beings would do. And ChatGPT uses natural language processing, that's NLP, and a type of neural network called the transformer to understand and respond to human language. ChatGPT can be used for a variety of applications, and I've just illustrated just a few here. And ChatGPT is one of the breakthroughs that AI has actually done in this year. In 2023, we have seen a whole lot of AIs that have. Thank you very much for watching this particular video on ChatGPT. I hope you really enjoyed it and it was informative and helpful enough. If you're really interested in learning more about ChatGPT, then be sure to check out the rest of the videos that are going to be flowing in this channel on the topic ChatGPT. So just subscribe to my channel first of all, like this particular video, share it to friends and family, and there are more content coming on ChatGPT. So without talking much, subscribe and see you in my next video. Until then, it's bye bye.